Berkfamily54comics. I am Steve. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing some CGC comics. Well, I'm not going to be unboxing some books, but I'm joined by a really, really awesome dude from EEK Comics. His name is Jason. Hello, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, you?
Yeah, good day.
Good day. It's a Friday. I got a 3-day weekend. I stayed home today because my kid was sick. And you were home today too.
I'm always home.
You're always home.
From home, so hey.
Nice.
Always.
So I've been messaging you back and forth about some CGC books that you got. I don't know how recently, but it was a big ass box.
It was less than a week ago. Yeah, it feels heavy.
And go ahead and talk about the box. Well, talk about like why we're doing this and all that stuff.
It's a mystery because I submitted it at the Boston Comic-Con, which is not called Comic-Con. It's Fan Expo or something like that. It used to be, and they sold it off. But yeah, it was a Comic-Con, and I took a bunch of books down there and submitted them. Went through a presser, Avery Comics pressing. I can't remember his tag, but that's what it is. And yeah, they went in. I think they got split up. Some of them came back like pretty quick for CGC, pretty quick, like 3-4 months. You know, they're pretty backed up. But then I received like one of the magazine size, and I was like, "Where's the rest?" And I called down to CGC, and they're like, "Yeah, we're just backed up." I think it's because there's some silver in there, and it just takes ages. I mean, it's been 6 months at least.
So you said you submitted some silver. I was going to say that's one of the drawbacks that I've seen, because I have some Silver Age books that I want to send in, but I looked at turnaround times, and it's like 6 months.
Yeah,
like,
you can expedite, but yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, do I really want to spend extra if I'm already going to be waiting like 3 to 4 months? I'm like, so that's why I haven't sent in any, but congrats to you for sending some in. We're going to say hello to everyone in the chat. We got Varangian Vigilante. Hello. The Gray Man says, I open my packages the minute they hit my door, mate.
Yeah, it was tough. It is tough to hold off. I was busy when they came in, and I was like, yeah, I'll get to it. And I just put it behind my desk or next to my desk. And yeah, it was after I spoke to you, after I sent that photo on Instagram, I was like, okay, now this is getting tough.
Right.
I realize they're here.
Sincero says, that's true. I can't wait that long. Southern Comic Geek says, you show a lot more willpower than me. Wait, you waited a week?
Not always.
That's what he said. Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah, let's uh-oh. Are we frozen again?
No, I can see you. Can you see me? Hope it's not me.
It could be me, but
turnaround. Repair Tech Tony. Hello. Jasonovian. Turnaround times are pretty bad. Let's see. Southern Comic Geek says add 13 weeks for pressing. Okay, so should we just get right to this? Right to this unboxing?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll show this thing.
All right, I'm going to put you. Ooh,
if I'm back far enough.
Full screen here.
That's the box.
That is quite the box, man.
Yeah, I know. There's got to be at least 8 in here. I honestly, that's kind of been the fun part about it taking so long, is if I just ignored it and didn't look, who knows? I honestly forget after 6 months what you submit. So it's actually pretty fun. But yeah,
right.
Sealed. Right. Sealed. Nice. No clue. This will be fun. No idea what's in here.
He has no idea what he submitted. He just
a partial idea.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, let's do this. You go start opening it up. I'll keep talking to the chat while you're doing that. If you're not already following comics on YouTube, or not YouTube, Instagram, please do so. I put a link to his page in the description. He's an awesome guy. He buys, sells, trades books. I actually bought a really, really awesome book for him at an insane price. Actually, it was really funny.
Was that a buy or a trade? I don't even, was that a buy or a trade?
That was a buy.
Okay.
A buy. So I started following him, and he had a book that I wanted. It was Flash 139, which is the first appearance of the Reverse Flash. And I didn't see it because I didn't start following right away. I started following him like 2 or 3 months after he posted it, and I messaged him. I'm like, "Hey, did this sell?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Okay, well, would you take this for it?" And he said, "No, but hit me back up in like another couple of weeks." And I did, and he still don't want to sell it for that, which is fine. And then like I don't know, maybe it's like a month or two later, you messaged me and you're like, "Hey, I'll sell it to you right now for that price." I'm like, "Okay." Sent the money right then, got the book in, super excited to have it.
Did you decide yet if you're going to submit that one or not?
I am going to submit it, yes. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to talk to a guy first to see if he can figure out a way to get some of that writing off. I don't know if there is a way to get that ink off, but it's not a big deal because it's on the back. So you're only going to see the front, and it's only a little bit on the Reverse Flash anyways. So
yeah, I mean, it's still, if you get it pressed, it'll help a lot. Okay. I don't know how to do. Well, okay, that's gone. I don't know how to. Let's count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought 8, so that's pretty close.
Hawaiian Punch said, "I try to find on-site grading. I may pay more for it, but I'll pay for it more at the end of the con or something." I don't know.
Yeah. I try and find someone. I had somebody local, so I got to meet him at the con and like discuss what to submit. So some of the things especially modern books that I was going to submit, he's like, it'll be a 9.4 or 9.6. Don't bother with modern. So.
All right. I'm going to put you full screen if you're ready.
Yeah. I saw one of the labels, so I'm going to flip it this way and see how it is. All right. First one. Okay, this is silver. First one. I don't know if you can get from the back. Maybe I'm gonna put the box down here. That helps. Okay. That's a better grade than I thought, for sure. Let me take it out of the plastic too. This is I think the first. No, this isn't the first appearance of Star Sapphire in Green Lantern.
Oh, dude.
That's a
sick.
Very good grade for this. I thought much less. That got cleaned really well.
7.5 for a Silver Age book is insane, dude.
There's even some like writing. So there's some of your writing. I mean, that's pen. That's great. I'm super happy about that. So I know I was hoping that these were in here, and so I know what the next couple might be.
So explain again one more time why these are mystery, because there's some people just jumped in here.
Oh yeah, I submitted them at least 6 months ago, maybe longer than 6 months ago, and just let them go and wasn't following up. We actually moved from Boston to New York in that time. So yeah, I just had a lot going on, and I was like, I'll just let them come in when they come in and won't look and see what's in there to make it a little more fun and exciting for me when they get here.
Ed D Comics says great grade.
Yes. And I'm super happy about that. If either of the next two that I know are Green Lantern in here are close to that, I'm gonna be really happy.
Ooh, dude! So this is exciting. I'm a DC guy, so seeing some DC goodness makes me happy.
It's not, but I'm still happy with it. I just saw the next one. So the last one was the third appearance of Star. But this is the second appearance.
Okay.
Still great. It's clean. This one had some. I don't know if you can even see it. This one had some water damage on the back, but I actually thought that it was a little bit of mold. You can see like in some of the writing that's kind of worn off. Even though I got this cleaned and pressed. Still pretty great.
That's pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That color, that yellow pops, man.
Yeah, 1964. I mean, you can't complain about that.
Sweet.
All right, then let's see. I thought this was going to be a 1.0, honestly. This is, you might get a theme going now. This is her first appearance.
Okay. Dude, it's a full grade and a half higher than you thought. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I mean, you could see this one definitely has, let's do it on that side. This one definitely has some mold going. And I was, there's no way I was going to let this just sit in my collection. So at least if I got it cleaned and encapsulated, it won't spread.
Right.
If that's true. So, but like, yeah, the back, wish there wasn't such a bad glare, but the back's pretty rough. But that's why I thought it was going to be a 1. Like,
let me see that front again. Dude. That is awesome.
Yeah, so that's first, second, and third appearance of her. Yeah, I'm happy about that. That's good stuff. Okay, what do we got next? Well, gonna be a hot.
What, dude? Werewolf by Night #1?
No, this is 4.
Okay.
9.0.
That's a crazy grade, man.
That's a crazy grade for that. That's
awesome.
That's good coloring. We lost the light quick. We should have done this an hour ago, like we talked about.
Yeah, my wife actually just got home at 3:30, so right. I couldn't have done it any earlier. But dude, that is sweet.
Yeah, that thing is clean.
That is sick. So, is a plan to keep all these in your PC, or are you gonna sell or trade any? What's?
I'm definitely open to trade. I'll probably sell a few. Yeah, I'm always open. You know me.
Right.
It'll be a month later, and I'll be like, yeah, all right, let's sell that thing.
Right.
But that's why I got those 3 from Star, because that I actually found those local in Boston, one of my LCS, and I was like, I'm gonna slab these, and that'll be. I mean, she's obviously there's not any Green Lantern anything going on right now, but you never know.
You do never know. Yeah. I know a guy that's a big Green Lantern fan, Matt Thanatos. You follow him? Thanatos Comics.
I don't know.
He's a big Green Lantern fan. He's got a Green Lantern #1. That's like a 4.5 or a 5, and he's got that first Sinestro.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And like an 8.5 signed, which is insane. It's the highest grade on the census. So he's a big Green Lantern guy.
Yeah. Well, Sinestro, we're definitely getting Sinestro, right?
Right. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Let's see.
I don't remember the context or what, but I think I know. Pretty sure you had this one as a possibility to be sent in. So
here we go. Let's see what you got. Oh, dude. That is sweet, man.
I'm super happy about that.
That is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
Oh yeah, I just rewatched it this week, I think, last weekend. Yeah.
So good. So good.
Yeah. Yeah, the next that's a great, yeah.
That's a great grade, man. That's whew, mine would not be that high. Mine would be like a 6 or a 7. Mine was an A-OK sent to me, so
yeah.
But that's freaking awesome, dude.
I feel like I'm gonna peek in, but I was like, I thought I almost sent in two because I couldn't decide which of the two was better, but I must have decided that was it.
Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome, man.
Yes.
Southern Comic Geek says that's cool.
That's that one's not for trade. I mean, I can't say it's not for trade, but I'm gonna keep that one for a while. That's definitely
Nice.
that was good. That one's going back in the plastic.
The Gray Man says old rare books I can see slabbing is a positive thing to protect what's still there. I agree.
Yeah, that's perfect example is that that first appearance. Like that thing's very quickly degrading, and to get that cleaned and slabbed, like hopefully that will stop the mold, if that's mold. I mean, I'm fairly certain you can see that. That's
what number is that? I don't know the key issue for that one. What number?
That's number 16.
Green Lantern 16, dude. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's 16, then 26 was her second.
Okay.
And then 41 was the third. Those are big jumps.
Those are big jumps between first, second, and third.
Yeah. Huh.
How many we got left? Because I just want to keep going. I just want to keep going awesome.
4 left.
Oh, awesome! Nice.
This is one of my favorite books. I have multiple copies. I think this was the best. I'm pretty happy with this. I was thinking this was an 8, but it's a 7. But
oh man, that is so awesome, dude.
I love this book. I have at least 4 copies. This was the best one, so I had to preserve it. I'm definitely that's not going anywhere unless I get an upgrade. But
yeah, that is so cool, dude. Mr. Miracle. That's a fun character too. That's a fun character.
Yeah, I just read. I'm doing a free auction on Sunday. I guess I'm going to do it with just like a New Gods, Death of New Gods story, and I just reread it this weekend, and he's such a crazy, amazing character. Love him.
Varangian Vigilante says, "Mr. Miracle trapped in a slab. How ironic."
that is ironic.
Awesome.
Okay, well, sticking with the Mr. Miracle theme, that's a good grade. From number 1 to number 2.
Boom! What?
Granny Goodness. First appearance.
Holy cow, dude! How did you get a Silver Age in a 9.4?
No clue. That was at a shop. I found that at a shop. It was clean. The guy actually had it behind the behind the counter, so it wasn't in the in his long boxes. And I just asked, like, do you have? I think he had a bad copy, and I said, do you ever run across a better copy of this? And he said, oh, I have one behind the counter. I'll show it to you. It's clean, and he was right.
That's a $200 book. I just looked it up on.
That's awesome. I know somebody. I'm gonna post that later. I know I'm drawing a blank on his name, but I always see somebody on Instagram post every time. He's picked up like 6 copies of this at least. But yeah,
Is there a first appearance in that one?
Yeah, there she is, Granny Goodness.
Granny, oh, that's why the Gray Man said Granny Goodness sake.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
That is. I also have the same. I have a few copies of that, and I was like, I don't know if that's what you're doing with the ones you're thinking about sending away. Do you have duplicates of any of those? And those are the better of the 2?
Sometimes it depends. If it's an expensive book, then I only got 1. But there's a few that I have a couple of, and I think I have like 4 Flash #1s. They're just from Rebirth, so they're just moderns. But I'm like,
Yeah.
one do I send in? They're all very similar, you know. So
Yeah.
I didn't send any in yet. But I do have like an O Sugar, like Reggie Collects talked about this. I have an O Sugar box of all my like stuff that's raw, that's really good, that I have not sent in yet. So
Yeah, I have mine's not a box; it's a section.
okay,
Maybe it's a half box, but I'm like, okay, maybe. But that's most of these came from that. They went there, and I waited, a few months and waited till a con. I much prefer to. Are you gonna drop those off in person, or are you gonna ship them in?
I think I'm gonna ship them in. I think I'm gonna ship them in.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go to the con this year. There's a con in Kansas City I went to the last 2 years, but there's no one there that I really need to see. So
Yeah.
skip it.
I see.
Adam Hughes will be there, but that's like the only big name that I've seen. So
CGC or PGX or anybody show up?
they'll all be there. Well, CBCS and PGX will be on site, but CGC will have a facilitator, and it was absolutely stupid last year. They're facilitating, so I don't want to drop off there again.
Yeah.
So
it's a gamble.
it is a gamble.
Well, so is shipping them too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I got a Power Rangers book messed up from shipping. So
Oh yeah, I just saw.
yeah.
Bummer. Okay, 2 to go, huh?
Let's see.
I'm gonna save the best for last. I just saw the last one.
Okay.
But this is amazing. I don't know. Maybe this should have been last. I don't know. This is Iron Man Submariner #1, 7.5.
Oh man, that is nuts, dude.
That is, I cannot believe that. There's even like you can see there's some. I guess it's
A
small.
little fading, you mean?
Huh?
Is there like fading on it or something?
No, it's like a couple little chips out of the back. It almost looks like some bugs or something started to get to it.
Okay.
Kind of here. Tough to see. It's not much, but
Yeah, I saw just a little piece there.
geez,
Dude, that front cover is absolutely gorgeous, man.
that is unreal. The color in that is so good.
That's nuts, man. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of that one.
Predates both Iron Man 1 and Submariner 1.
Wow. You said that's Iron Man
And Submariner.
Submariner.
Yeah, I'm curious the cost of one of those now. It's at least a few hundred. I was like the couple of these are going back into the plastic right away.
Right. Okay, that's why. I was like, why can't I find it? There's a hyphen in there. That's why.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. In Submariner, there's a hyphen. 1968.
Nice. Let's see here. Go Collect says a 7.5 is 170.
Not bad.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's worth so that's makes it worth sending them in, you know?
Yep.
Like I paid less than that, and even with the grading costs. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you said you saved the best for last.
Well, I don't know. I mean, this grade is awesome for this book, and I have a couple copies of this one as well, and I love this.
Is it Marvel or DC?
It is DC. So.
Okay, I'm excited for that. Then I'm excited.
This was like I was like, this was all. No, it wasn't all DC. Was that the only Marvel? Was the Iron Man?
One and Werewolf by Night.
All right. I'm forgetting. Somebody in the chat might know, but Werewolf by Night 4 is. They didn't put it on the grade, but it's the first appearance of. I have to look again. It's a book, I believe, that in the MCU that could be super powerful. If somebody knows that.
What was
Please
the what was the grade on that? Was a 9.4?
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, 9.0.
Okay, nice.
Werewolf by Night, but they don't even put it on the grade. I saw that before submitting it, and yeah, I saw a site that was talking about like easily obtainable keys that aren't keys yet, but if that hits the MCU, it will be. That was one, and so went for it.
Nice.
But yeah, DC, super happy about this one. 9.0.
Oh,
People
dude.
that is so hard to get in a white cover.
Wow. That is first Dark Side.
It is
That is
first full Dark Side.
first full Dark Side. Nice.
First is Superman's pal Jimmy 184.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so.
Dude.
Hilarious.
Forever People #1.
Oh man.
Wow, that's a nice book, says Michael. Sweet, says Comic Book Hunter.
I think that was the best for last. There's hardly any like yellowing or that's
9.0, right?
I've picked up 3 copies of that over the last couple of years, and this was the best I had.
That's a 9.0.
9.0.
Go Collect says $270.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
No dark side in sight, at least for now.
Right. Nice. I'm gonna check real quick that Green Lantern 16.
First, yeah.
I'm gonna check
16, 26, 41. Should be the combination of my.
I think this Forever People is the key. Is the most expensive key, at least in terms of for the book.
For sure.
Dude, that's so.
It's also, I mean, it's the first full appearance of Darkseid, but I mean, first Forever People, obviously.
That's so cool, man.
Dope.
Do you want to go through all of them again for the people who showed up late?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go.
I'll go through them backwards and put them back in the box. How's that?
Perfect.
Well, we just saw that, so.
Right.
Back in. I guess it's out of order because I grabbed this one last, but Werewolf by Night, #4, 9.0.
Nice.
Nobody's said yet what that is, and I can't remember, so it's
no one said anything in the chat with that.
Book of, it's like book. I mean, it's not Book of Magic, but it's something like that. Iron Man, Submariner. You know, this is a one shot. It's not like they did 2 or 3, but this was a one shot. Predates Iron Man #1 and Submariner #1.
That is so awesome. A 12 center at 7.5, white cover. That's
Whiplash and Destiny appearance. White pages. Yep. Dope. That's
awesome.
I'm surprised that's the price it is. Maybe just at the moment because everyone's looking for Iron Man.
And Go Collect is different. It could be different on eBay than it is on there. So
yeah, we're really lost my light. Mr. Miracle #2, Granny Goodness.
That is so sweet.
And then back to back, #1, 7.0.
That is so awesome.
That's
a 9.8 of Mr. Miracle #1 is $5,000.
Dang it! I was off by a couple grades. That's tough to get. What, 1971? Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Who Dat?
This actually, I mean, Shazam.
That is
That's
beautiful.
that's a great grade.
That I'm jealous of that book. I am jealous of
Did
that.
you decide on that one, or are you going to send that one in?
I don't think so, just because it won't fetch enough for it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'll have to get it pressed and cleaned, and then yeah. Who Dat was asking for the there. Nice. I think I'm just gonna buy like a 9.0 or a 9.4 Shazam.
Yeah. No, I mean, especially there, a lot of people with the movie, you know, sent out a lot. So I think you can get. I don't know what the cost of 9.0 is, but I think you can get a decent deal on that.
I want to say it was around $100. I can look real quick.
Oh yeah, that's totally worth it. I'd get $100 slab all day.
Yep. It says $90, so basically $100.
I'm going to do this in reverse, the last three, since they're all related.
Who Dat says, "Damn, 7.5. I need that."
Well, I might post it. So
there you go. Head them up, EEK Comics on Instagram.
Okay, the last three, which were the first three.
Yep.
Which are the third appearance of Star Sapphire, Green Lantern book. That is properly graded.
Green Lantern 46?
41.
41. Dude, that's
I mean, that's 1965. That's older than the Submariner. That's older than the Mr. Miracles. That's a great grade for that book.
That's awesome, man.
5.
That's so good.
And then number 2, Green Lantern 26, second appearance.
Those covers are really cool.
They are. You never see these. When I found them in my at my LCS, it was one of those like, why are these here? And it's just nobody posts those. You never see them. Yeah, who knows? Just one of those characters that hasn't hit. Nobody's talked about.
Right. They will.
Her first appearance, number 16.
Nice. That's so cool.
Yeah. It's 2.5 because of all this. If everyone missed that,
Did you get that cleaned?
I did get it cleaned. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it was either put this in quarantine somewhere else in the house or in a storage unit or something, or get it encapsulated, and it's totally worth just spending the money to put it in here, and it won't spread. It'll just be here forever.
Perfect. That is awesome, dude. The Gray Man wants to know, no YouTube channel?
No, not yet. You and I talked about it at least a year ago, but no YouTube channel.
No YouTube channel. You can make one, man. You got a lot of sick books.
I should. I might have to. I have one, but it's my personal, and I'll have to do a separate one, comic related. That's
what I did. I have my own Instagram for comic books and another one just personal, obviously. So
I'll have to work on my lighting before I.
I'll have to send you. I'll have to send you this bad boy.
Oh yeah.
That's what I use to help with the lighting in here, because my lighting in this room sucks. So cool, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
That is fun.
Thanks. I'm surprised at so many of those. I mean, the Green Lanterns, I was 90% sure were in there, or they were lost forever. But I totally forgot about the Mr. Miracles, forgot about the Forever People. Not like forgot, but I'm sure I would have pulled out my box and said, "Wait a minute." But
were any of the grades surprisingly lower or higher, or just about what you thought?
Well, like I said, that one I thought was a 1.0 at best. I thought that was, I mean, I guess the book is clean, but I just thought with so much mold that was going to be, 1.0. But Mr. Miracle was about what I thought. That is significantly higher than I thought.
That's just crazy. 9.4.
9.4.
What?
The book 71. I mean, that's.
Did you get it pressed and cleaned as well?
I did, yeah. All these did. I dropped them. That's what I did at the con. I dropped them with my pressing guy and talked to him about what I should submit. And so a lot of the modern age stuff didn't make it because he's like, yeah, it's one little mark and it's not worth it.
Right. Yeah, it's tough with moderns for sure.
Yeah. And that, of course, that's a big surprise too.
Jeez, that's
maybe a 6.0 on that, but that's
as sick as that book is. It still might be my second or third favorite of the ones that you sent in.
It's because it's Marvel.
Right.
What's your favorite? What was your favorite? The Shazam?
Probably the Shazam or the Forever People.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the Forever People might be my favorite.
I say the Shazam, Forever People, and then the Submariner, Iron Man. Top 3 for me.
Yeah.
I Kick Ass Dude says he looks like Commissioner Gordon meeting Batman. I did tell him, I was like, that dude, you have a powerful mustache, man.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You really do look like Commissioner Gordon now that I think about it.
Had to get the Gordon glasses.
There you go. Cool.
It is dark, and it's not Gotham. It's New York. So, hey.
Right. So you live in New York, then?
Brooklyn, New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
Manhattan, Kansas. It's called the Little Apple.
The Little Apple. All right.
Little Apple. That's its nickname. So
I like it.
So every year on New Year's, the ball drops in Aggieville, which is like where all the college kids hang out because that's where Kansas State University is. Anyways, on New Year's, when the ball drops, it's an apple. It slowly goes down.
Why is it called the Little Apple?
Because the Manhattan, New York is the Big Apple.
Oh, got it.
So.
And that must have been the second Manhattan.
Maybe I'm sure there's a billion.
Yeah, that must be the second city to claim it.
Right. Sure. Yeah. There's actually places in town, like there's a Toyota dealership called Little Apple Toyota Honda. So I appreciate you for joining me, man. Do you have anything else you want to talk about? Or?
Yeah, same here. No, that was fun. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna do it or if I could hold out for a few extra days, but I figured they've been sitting there for at least 4 or 5. So
yeah, we were going to do that last night, but it turned out that it worked out okay for us to do it today. So
yeah, it was better today anyways.
Cool, man. I appreciate it for joining me. Appreciate everyone in the chat for joining us. You can find Jason over at EEK Comics on Instagram. I'll put his link to his page in the description. That's all I got. You want to say goodbye real quick?
Adios, everyone.
All right, thanks a lot for watching.
Thanks for joining. It was fun.
It was fun. Thanks a lot for joining, guys. Again, I'm Berkfamily54comics. My name is Steve. And remember, go Cats, go Chiefs.